Ding! Oh, I dropped my thing. Hey, I am by the scenic Neponset River in Dorchester. Wetlands. Because I wanted to record this video to talk about this very cool, positive thing that's happened, and I wanted to do it somewhere where I looked really good. Look at this beautiful scenery. So, Dan Faneuf used to be a performer on Improv Asylum's main stage, and he remains very active in the community. And he has taken it upon himself, in the middle of all this, to make a huge contribution to Improv Asylum to keep our main stage performers getting their usual pay they would be getting from shows that have been canceled because of the crisis through next month. So nobody would have ever expected that kind of a gesture. It's just so above and beyond for one person to do. So I wanted to say thank you to Dan, and I want everybody to know Dan Faneuf's name and celebrate his name. Go out and say to everybody you meet, say Dan Faneuf is this guy that you should know about because he's a really cool, generous, giving person. Dan Faneuf, Dan Faneuf, Dan Faneuf. If you say his name 3 times, it makes him burp, but it's like a good taste in his mouth. I also want to say that Dan Faneuf's one person who did more than I think any of us would expect any one person to do. There's still a lot of people in the Improv Asylum family. They're also out of work because of canceled shows. So Improv Asylum has a charitable organization, No Rest for the Wicked Funny, that is going to be looking into kind of doing that kind of fundraising. And I know that a lot of people are out of work right now, and we're not the only ones. So I want to acknowledge that a lot of people need support right now. There's a lot of other people involved in the creative arts or just bars, restaurants. A lot of people are out of work right now and need support. So I just would ask that anybody who has the means to be supporting anything like that, just do it. Because I'll be honest with you, you read about some of these top income earners in the world, multi-billionaires who are asking the public to make donations to support their employees, and this is an example of somebody who's actually going into his pocket to help people. So if there's any room for you to kind of support people at this time who are out of work, if you could consider No Rest for the Wicked Funny as a place to kind of help out. Oh, and I almost forgot, that's something I wanted to say in this video too, is that on that point, I would like to start the stupid music videos that I've been doing at home with all my free time. I'd like to help make that a fundraising thing too. So I am going to look into that. I want to see what is the most efficient, effective way to fundraise. I know that there's GoFundMe is the obvious one, but I just want to look into the options. If anybody has insights about the best way to be fundraising on multiple platforms, social media platforms, but have a video attached to it. I want to do a song, and then if you like the song, if you want to give a tip that and it's not just my Venmo account, but some people that's how they are doing it. I just want people to really know that this is going exactly where their money's going when they make that donation. So I'm just looking into that right now. So stay tuned for that. My Cardi B coronavirus, that stuff. Love that. A plane. Some people are getting out of town. And if you are an artist yourself who is out of work right now in Boston, there's a Boston Artist Relief Fund, so Google that, Boston Artist Relief Fund, that are giving away grants of $500 or $1,000 to make up for income that you've actually lost because of the crisis. I don't know what's available for people who are living outside of Boston. I'm sorry that it's not open to them as well, because I know I have a lot of artist friends in Cambridge and Somerville and the surrounding area, but please look into those cities and towns and see if maybe your local city or town is making resources available to you. And when this is all over, who frigging knows when that's going to be, but it will be. It's going to be over eventually. And I know that Improv Asylum are just working their asses off right now to make sure that that theater is going to be there and it's going to reopen, and it's going to be the roaring 20s, truly. So come back to Improv Asylum as soon as the doors are open, please. And we'll laugh our asses off and have a good time. I think I walked too far. I'm lost. Who the f*** am I? The Mattapan trolley. Wait, come back. Come back. Come back. Well, I found my way back to my apartment, so I'm safe now, and I hope you're home safe too. But I want to once again say thank you to Dan Faneuf. Dan Faneuf, we love you, Dan Faneuf. We thank you, Dan Faneuf. We applaud you, Dan Faneuf. Dan Faneuf. Dan Faneuf, Dan Faneuf, Dan Faneuf. Ooh, excuse you, Dan.